Hello there everybody, welcome back to some more Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. And of course your boy is back for more. Now I know it's been quite a while since we have done the previous episode, and in fact it's been so long that I had to replay just a bit of the game again to know how to really do it, but of course we have all that down. And then we are of course going to be finishing up the Great Mines today. And we're gonna get that final piece that we need to access it. You four don't do that to me. Stop that. Get some help. That is... Okay, so that's just more crystal. That's just stuck it. I'm getting stuck on random stuff. Right, so we are here at the main point where we are supposed to get the stuff. And this definitely seems too easy. So let's scan the statue here. Central module for activating the sacred shrine. Its pedestal will appear if a diffused oscillation blast wave of psychic energy can activate all 4 nodes at once. So that's not something we have yet, but it's not even glowing, so... Crystal here. Up, and there it goes to the pedestal. And it's locked down. You are one ugly motherfucker. Yeah, we have the Omega Griever here. Hey, don't dodge. Alien Morphology Omega Griever, already the largest, strongest variant of a Griever. This creature has been further enhanced by absorbing incredible amounts of green energy. It can climb along vertical surfaces and spit large volumes of poisonous fluids. Keratinized skin covers most of its body, making all but its abdomen resistant to beams, missiles, and other weapons. The Omega Griever is much larger and stronger than even the unique brute variant of the Maul Griever. This means it is larger and stronger than any other Griever, and as a result can be said to be the apex predator of the Great Mine system. So that's fucked, to say the least. The large sharp claws on its 2 pairs of arms and legs pierce stone, allowing it to move quickly along the cave walls. Green energy absorption has caused portions of it to undergo keratinization, becoming immune to all types of weapon damage. However, damage dealt to unkeratinized portions of its body can overload subdermal structures and muscles, crashing its nervous system and briefly rendering it unconscious. Damage to the central organ on its abdomen while unconscious can quickly prove fatal. So yeah, from all we can see here, this creature does not appear to have undergone any sort of Metroid fusion. It is just simply a big, uglier version of the Maul Griever Brute, and as such is going to be quite tougher. Which means we're going to need to lock on free aim a lot. And it's yellow, that means we're not dealing any sort of damage. And of course it has this shit, because it's gate. Likes to spit and get people all sticky. no you don't. You are not catching me with that tongue of yours. Take that super missile and shove it up your ass. Where are you going, sir? Stop it with your sticky fluids, I swear to God. Okay, so charge shots are no longer gonna do any shit. Go for the... I don't even know why the fuck I morphed. Ah, you still got hit. Hit your ass down from there. Alright. So yeah, this is one fight where you really have to focus around here. What are you... Woo! Okay, so it's gonna make shit and chuck it at you. Stop it with the shotgun blast, I hate that. Woo! Alright, so usual jump. And I'm gonna do a super shocker on you. That was actually infinitely more useful than a super missile. Even though it is the... Woo! Stop it with chuck and soot, I mean. You missed me entirely with that. And get shocked. In where? Okay, first of all, where in the fuck did you go? Oh, you're doing... Oh, you're doing this now. Got you in the ass. But now your ass is down here with me. Where were you leaving, sir? Oh shit. That is not good. miss me with that. What are you even doing right now? I'm sorry, were you trying to body slam me? Sorry, sir, but I do not consent. Whew. Get dodge, bitch. And launch. So that is the power bomb we need. But if I go near that, he's going to wake up. This is 100% a fucking trap. Nah, I ain't playing your shit. Get your ass back up. Finish the fight fucking properly. Actually bitch slap me? Get fucking dunked on, asshole! And look at that, licking all that green energy blood of yours. Yeah, I don't play that shit. You're thinking, oh, I'm just gonna go over there and pick it up. That's a trap and a half if I have seen one, and I have. Not just because, again, I've played this game before, but that's just common knowledge to me. I don't know, but new players would get freaked out, but as you can tell, we have the power bombs now. Literally the most powerful morph ball weapon, if not the most powerful regular weapon in the game. Oh, that is good. Psychic power bomb acquired. This is a powerful diffusion oscillation blast wave of psychic energy when detonated. Only one psychic power bomb can be placed at a time. Right, so we just go in here, and if you've ever played the original 2 Metroid Prime games, it's always the missile button for these things. But in the case of this, X is that. So, in the case of this, just hit right button and drop it. As it said down there, of course, you'll get the tutorial of it, of course, but is actually glowing really nice. Unfortunately, I have to have some kind of thumbnail here. Master Teleporter Key acquired. One of the keys required to activate the Master Teleporter in Chrono Tower. All 5 keys have now been collected. Would have gotten a screenshot earlier, but it's kind of hard to get one when he's moving, when the boss is moving, so... And that would have just been free damage against me, so I was not gonna play that shit. Right, and this is locked down, but you're gonna have to probably guess what it is. Yep, the fusion of less wave oscillation energy just... In the other two Metroid Prime games, this would be able to break Denzium and Bendesium. Basically anything with the word Denzium, use a power bomb. I believe that is still common knowledge for this one here. And, oh, that is energy. Okay, so not a single one of these things. You know what, we'll just say screw it on that save station. And because we have... Oh, here it is. So, while we are here, we're going to, first of all, shock this thing awake. And then it will tell us what exactly it is. Seeing as we're at the very bottom of the mines, that's going to be quite a bit of information we receive. Remap update, and that unfortunately means that is the last of the bots, so... Yeah, if you didn't scan these things before, they are now... If you didn't scan it before you shocked all of them, that is now unfortunately out of commission. But it will still give you the log entry, it looks like, so... And this is already open because I already shattered it with a super missile. So now we go over here, and this is a giant bomb slot, a power bomb morph slot, if you will. So just drop it and... overload the grid. And yeah, there it is. And those are the limiters, and they are now open. So we can now call the elevator, but unfortunately that door has been, looks like, then like I said, oh, hang on a second. Oh, come on. Can I get at least one power bomb refill before I leave? The answer is going to be a resounding no. Is going to be a hell no from them. So, yep. And we could just trade out whatever. So, let's call the elevator back down. And... oh, here it comes. Hey, it's you two!
Hey there, stranger. You didn't think we were dead, did you? Takes more than a couple grievers to bring us down.
Try a couple hundred. You did good, kid. All that training paid off.
Thank you, sir.
Whoa. Oh, hey, buddy.
Me? I thought you were up top. What happened to your arm?
Stamets required assistance, but I was attacked by grievers. I regret I could not be more helpful. My body sustained heavy damage.
I'm sure Mackenzie can
Get
fix you
what
up
we
pretty
came
good.
for.
Yep, we did.
All right. We're burning daylight. Let's get a move on.
And of course, Stamets just automatically walks up. You know what?
I hope Takabi is okay.
That's gonna be another screenshot right there.
Knuckle up.
Seeing as you two survived, I doubt Takabi would be dead. Yeah. It's dusty, though.
Rieger, you...
Corporal. It's good to see you.
Ugh, you're so... Ugh.
Did you find what you were looking for down there?
We have obtained the final teleportation key.
Okay. All we gotta do now is punch through that force field. Mackenzie, you read me?
Loud and clear, Sarge. Where you been?
We found the key. Headed home now. All of us.
Unfortunately, I require maintenance.
Oh, well, you're in luck. I'm running a special on bot repair. Come on back and I'll fix you up.
Yep.
We'll keep the kettle on.
And there they go. Alright, so that is the Great Mines boss done, but we are unfortunately not done in the Great Mines themselves. We've still got quite a few items to collect from there, and, well, first of all, we have this thing here. And just to ensure, point blank the super missile, and of course, because we got the power bombs, that means we can now go around and get all of that stuff, and I will do that. But first we are going to be, well, first of all, I might as well switch it back to the ice shot, so we can do all that here. And there's a bunch of other things we need to grab here before... Wait, there's something else here. Well, I knew it was the... Did I not get the item over there? I thought I did. No, we did. So that means there's two items that are kind of in the same position. Either that or this thing is freaking bugged.
Found all the teleporter keys. If we can fix the mech, we can break down the force field around Chrono Tower. All you have to do now is find the missing mech parts and send them my way. I'll be on standby. Also, how you doing with the hunt for green energy crystals? Don't forget to bring the green energy crystals to the altar in Fury Green so you can grow the memory fruit.
Yeah, I'm aware. Aha, this thing. Okay. Which means that we... Yep, there it is, and from the looks of it, it is a large... beam energy. Or shot energy, I should say. Yep, that's a large shot expansion. So yeah, there was 2 shot expansions around here, and that increases that to 450 shots. That's quite a bit of fuel. Okay, now we can go back down to the mines. We're gonna go down all 3 levels. Ah, there it is. Like power bomb ammo. You know, I've always thought that would give me, excuse me, some type of lore, but no, it didn't. So we're gonna go back down here real quick. To mine, starting with mines level 1. Because there is a couple of things we can at least get there. Up. Yes, a banger. If you're wondering, the Metroid Prime 1 elevator is pretty much the exact same too. Alright, so while we're here, let's take a look at the map and figure out exactly where we need to go. Well, first of all, one of them is going to be right here, one right here. So there's 3 items on level 1 we missed. Let's look at level 2 while we're here. Sorry, didn't want to sneeze directly into the mic. Oh, that one hurt, actually. That one's hurting quite a bit. And I made me see some stars. What the hell? Okay, so there's only 2 items we missed in level 2. And in level 3, where we just came from, there is 2 items. But you should be able to go back through all of the levels here, so... We just got to get her done 1 level at a time. Because if we look at our inventory, we're only at 84% items counting the power bombs. And that was quite a fight for them. Before you ask, none of the weapons are going to be able to are going to be able to destroy these, so... Right, so we just take that and yank. More shot expansion. So yeah, a lot of the items you're going to get are going to be shot expansions and missile expansions. And there's only one energy tank left. And I think we know where it is. Oh, hang on a second. And launch. Say all your asses down. I just killed your giant leader. What makes you think you three have a chance in hell against me? And more missiles for us. So yeah, unfortunately, even in this portion, your missiles will still draw them to you. Still, we don't use the missiles. Okay, so he was able to get this thing back up here. Right, so we got the first item here. We got the two items that were back here, one of which required a super missile. This other one over here, I guarantee you, is going to be the exact same thing. And... God, that animation is so good. So yep, and this is the intermediary period between levels 1 and 2. And we just have these things. They just take a couple shots. No need to do anything too fancy. Oh. They are literally just passive enemies here, and that was energy. No, you don't. How dare you spit on me? You deserve that. You deserve to die for that. Well, you get owned. But yeah, unfortunately, once you go through this area and kill the Omega Griever, a lot of the enemies that would normally be here are going to be replaced by Maul Grievers. And hang on a second. Okay, I am seeing that right. Okay, so we go down here. To get the next item. Corpse. Excuse you, sir. Where in the... Flying? And... Fuse Oscillation Blast Wave, Power Bomb. Unfortunately, that means more Grievers. But because these are Maul Grievers, they go down incredibly quickly, and that's a large energy. I was not expecting that, honestly. So we are at 480. So my guess, if I remember correctly, it's the maximum 500 or what? Up. Fire! Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Better keep Ice Shot out. Don't want to accidentally trigger these things if I can avoid it. Never mind. Back to fire we go. Torch. all these weeds. So yeah, in classic Metroid Prime fashion, you're going to be switching a lot of beans. So back down we go. This is to level 2. Never mind, we got these things here, which we can set on fire. You spit on me. Gross. A lot of things went to spit on us today. Oh, no you don't. Get your butt down from there. And... yeah, no, none of it is over here because we already got the item that was over there. In the previous episode. You have got to be kidding me. Get our energy up a little bit. Okay, it's not in this region, but it's close. Easy. Okay, so they were able to destroy all that. More than likely, Sarge did that looking for Mackenzie or Armstrong. No, you don't, Darwings. I keep having the urge to call these darn things shriek bats. And this time I am gonna save, just because we have acquired quite a few items since the start of this episode. Oh yeah, and we have this, which means more of these things are coming, so... or not. Probably because we're not in an area where these things would be naturally occurring, so... some of the more rocket formations would be more of an issue for us. So yeah, the only other one would be where blast mining is, so... we are good as far as that goes. And then, right, it's a morph ball tunnel here. And because we are here, we can unleash all of our missiles in peace and quiet. Without running the risk of getting dropped or swarmed by these things. And we can also call the elevator here if we want, but it is not by any means necessary. I guarantee you will take damage if you try to just drop down that shaft, just go straight to level 3, because it's not how it's supposed to work. And this is the portion where it probably would be trouble if you... yeah, it's a season tunnel right here. More of these shriek bugs. Open. Wow, I expected more. I'm honestly disappointed. And is this... It's down all but the strongest explosions. So yeah, that needs a super missile to get missiles. So you spend 5 missiles to get 5 more missiles. Oh. And... I'm about to make your ass fall off. Sit your dumb ass down. Oh, y'all, sit down. Okay. That's quite literally all we need from this sector. So we can pull the elevator down and go back down to level 3. And there it is. Level 3, please. Thank you. I should grab another Mountain Dew. That's still a sight to behold, even after its death. So, and where was it? Yeah, both items are over there. So, and there's not really any need to kill them. It's just they can possibly get in your way if they're moving. So, this helps to mitigate damage. One made. Okay, so clearly we turned the wrong direction, so that's not what you're supposed to do. Right, so there's when I'm in this region, and when I'm at the beginning. So the easiest way would have been just to drop down to level 2. And it starts out with 3 power bombs. It's currently in position. Back to level 2 because I messed up on that. And where is where we need to go? Over here. So I was literally heading in the right direction and my dumbass got turned around. Out, just utilize Morpho Bottle. Just take care not to touch those things. Don't have to worry about these things in here getting summoned again. Right, not where we need to go, so I may have just respawned them. Ah. And splat back down to the earth you go. It's always funny when you can do... Can I long range shot you? No, I can't long range ice shot you, but... Do you fucking mind, sir? Jesus H. Christ. Yeet. Easy. I've been grappling so long, it feels like it's all natural to me. And... fire! No matter who, what, or why, I will set it on fire. Yeah, I know Vial can be summoned. I haven't tried to summon it. But that's because I have some thick-ass hands here. Even though they're freaking small as hell. Oh yeah, I remember this section now. So this is where it is. And... fire and hope. Oh, just instantly evaporated. What are you even spawning for? Okay, so that kind of hurt. Get your dumbass down from there. You are dumb. Alright, so we have that. So now we are at the other side of level 3, which is where we need to be in order to collect the final item from here. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the gas force here. Let me just make sure we have... This should have given us all the Viros. No entries there. Go bats. So there's another thing that I missed, probably in... You know what? I am actually going to look it up. Okay, so I'm gonna edit... Okay, so sorry about that. I'm back. I'm probably gonna edit out that entire little bit there, but the one creature we missed in this section, we have not even encountered yet. So we are on track for that still. Unfortunately, I cannot say the same about these things. I am missing one in Flare Pool, which is where we are going next. Return to sender. Thank you very much. Oh, hell no. As well, don't get back to a corner with this asshole. And shock it. Oh, you want to go? Launch your ass back! Did y'all not just see me kill a brute? Again, these guys brain the size of a pea. No, you fucking don't. He was tempted. He tried to seize it, but no. You will not be spawning any more of your brethren today. What is this? Alright. Another freaking brute. You guys are getting my nerves. You know what? Fuck you. You legitimately survived that. And you have a good chunk of your health left, too. There's 2 of you fuckers now? I will shock you however many times it takes to kill your ass. And it pierces enemies and kills them. Y'all can sit your dumb asses down. No. Hello. What are you? And goodbye. Oh, another one wants a piece of me? Oh, you really shouldn't have. No, I'm serious. You really shouldn't. And where's? All right, we're heading. The fuck am I doing? Get your dumbass down. Where the hell did you even come from? And we're gonna probably summon another bunch. That's up. Get your dumbass down from there. You do not need to do that, no sir. And fire. Get these 2 out of here. And we are good to go. Well, that was just a sad, pathetic end for you. And launch. Yeet. And the final energy tank is ours. That is about as full as our energy is ever going to be. Ladder leads. Rare amount of engine allows for independent operation and propulsion. Okay, so this is literally a... Is it this way? Where the hell do I even go? Well, there's a whole bunch of cave roaches down here. Do I just drop? I'm trying to remember what I do here. Well, I'll try one power bomb. Oh, that damaged it. And unfortunately, that pissed off a lot. Okay, so yeah, we needed to bust the head. I probably could have just done that earlier, but that does seem to be a one-way travel portion. But that also means that for the entirety of this map, we are done. So that is 100% of all items cleared from the Great Mines. And we are at 88%. Kind of nice, even-ass number. So, trying to think what we should do now. Alright, the next thing we are going to do is get the all the crystal we can from Soul Valley here. So now we just go back outside, and we're gonna get the rest of the green crystal that's in the area, which will in turn allow us to get the memory fruit, as it is called. We'll do that, and there's also a few other items we can do. Nice. I believe that did also autosave as well. How the fuck did I miss both of them? Oh my god, fuck these things. Nice.
If we can fix the mech, we can break down the force field around Chrono Tower.
Yeah, but I've got some other stuff to do.
The hunt for green energy crystals. Don't forget to bring the green energy crystals to the altar in Fury Field so you can run the GRIEVER.
Well, that's the last of my power bombs. Mine that gave us quite a bit. Alright, so... Oh! We can actually return to the altar of Fury Green right now. But we're not just gonna call it a run-off.
Have you collected enough green energy crystals? Maybe you should return to Fury Green and offer those green energy crystals to the altar.
Well, that would, but we are going for 100%. Which means we are collecting all of these big chunkers here. Which means that I'm gonna alter my path here real quick. And boost! These are 2 chunks here. I'm just gonna do this just to get rid of that. Yes, it is a thing we have to do, and yes, there are 2 things over there. I will probably not collect that in this epic. Yeet! Get your ass thrown out of here. And line up perfectly, and shatter both these things with 1 power bomb. And no, not everything here will shatter. Yay! More power bombs. What am I doing? As I remember, there is at least 1 over here. Yeah, there is. Okay. So, what does that bring us to as far as that goes? We're almost at a quarter to where we're making it blue. I don't really remember what it does as far as like in the blue status goes, but eat these things out of here. So we're gonna have to do a psychic. Which means we have to delay its explosion and just throw it. And that's a fresh green crystal there, too. And then we have this thing here. I'm gonna shut up.
Lethelia Salam and Kabich Gazlatir Planet. Analich Kadam Gatir Ashazanageth. Gusane Shadi Haram Wasanit Kakuranesh. Sacha Stiriklit. Shulite in Saran Kiathara. Jaskalta Kazdal Charan Dinet Hs Teganich Virus Kista Scala Shadi Haram Insagalich Dandala Champion Araneth Kitutarin Kazdal Charan Aska Sidanam Kumlan Dojatsil Kazdal Charan Zandalan Dojatsil Tendalas Athashin Changaresh Tutaritek Alante Beach Shadi Haram Taganin Chiogathara Ki and Grat Asla Tintashel Kisalek Kuskaden Bilia Lasanatek Zakara Inkialin and Shasta Chiosudehrat Shadi Haram and Diati Vilen Ala Kidakia Chiotus.
Yep. Sorry that I came a bit too late. But, yeah, it's quite tragic. They were looking for me, basically, because it seems that Semisarin is always the chosen one of some type of race. Only to not be alive for my arrival. So, it's really quite tragic when you think about it. So yeah, all that's left is to collect the stuff here. Yeah, there is quite a few other things we have to do. That does beg the question. Yeah, not the type of searching I'm going for right now. I'm gonna probably make that its own unique episode. But I'm not fully decided about that quite yet, but there are quite a few things here near the Ice Belt region. Clean this up, and then I will be bitches, can you leave me the fuck alone? Let me guess, your other dumbass self-crashed trying to find me. It's a lot of ammunition, but... a whole lot of stuff to do. There are a couple of pistols around this region here. So we are near the Fury Green location.
If you're not sure where to go, you can always call in and ask me. You can reach me through the radio channel.
I know exactly what I'm doing, Mackenzie. So drop another power bomb and boom! Shatter that shit. Alright, hang on. I have to orientate myself a little bit here. Yeah, the position my camera was in was being a little weird. Sorry about that. And... yes. And yes, I am leaving the mech parts alone on purpose.
There appears to be some Galfan debris near your location. Might be a good place to search for mech parts.
Thank you for that, Mackenzie. But I'm not looking for mech parts right now. We are clearing Soul Valley out of everything we can. That is... the... Tokabi, what are you doing here? I did not expect to find you here. So let's see what he has to say. I control down for this one.
Samus, please, join me. Make yourself comfortable.
This goes a little spot here.
This belonged to my father. We used to sit around a fire just like this, telling stories. He always spoke of Solon. Are you familiar? Solon sits atop the sky. Solon provides equal light to all. Solon is always watching over us. That is why we must not bring shame to Solon. I have made mistakes, many mistakes. But through Solon's light, I find balance. Thank you for indulging me. I've missed these campfire stories. Samus, have you seen some of the pieces of the Federation base that were teleported here? I believe this will be of use to you. Please, take this.
What you got for me? A missile expansion. Yep, that's another item. Yeah, my danger sense is going up because of his fire.
Sharing this fire reminds me of my father and his stories of Solon.
There they do. I'll leave you be here, mate.
Good hunting, Samus.
Thank you. So yeah, that's another item we have acquired. So we are going to get all this here. We already cleared out the Thunder area a while ago, so we're just coming here to pick this up. Whew. Look how bright that was. Where are these things again? Oh, the police area. Okay. Those things are chill, so we just let them chill. If I remember correctly, there was a bunch over... You're following me? There's absolutely zero need for that. They're trying so hard to catch up to me. And they just... Dumbasses can't even fly right.
There appears to be some combat debris near your location. Might be a good place to search for mech parts.
Thank you, Mackenzie, but we are not doing that yet. We are going to be doing that probably in the next episode. But yeah, there's quite a big chunk of green energy crystals over here. And then this one... And for this one is going to require multiple power bombs simply because of how spaced apart these are. But we can grab these two over here first. Yeah, get all that absorbed into us here. And drop another one. Looks like ice. It's pretty. How about you get your ass run over? Not gonna lie, that was funny. That was real funny. Yeah, there's just... the main reason you would visit these things is just the mech parts. A couple of them do have items. But like I said, we are not doing the mech parts quite yet. And I missed, but that's okay. It recovers fast enough to where you kind of don't need it, and there's like a couple, like 10s or 20s of these fruits here everywhere. Oh, there's a good chunk of this right here. Yeah, I remember this now. Yeah, see? We're already back up. Just after a few seconds of cycle. And this one, I am gonna do this up. And it's just these two things here. This should be good enough for it. You're seriously gonna try it? My dude got instantly incinerated here. Yeet! Get your ass back in the dirt. Enough out of you. Miss me with that. I will literally just toss that back to you just to tell you to F off. Yes. Very nice. And those things are not doing anything here. So did we get all the green crystals? We almost did. There's probably one more sitting around somewhere. Radar's not giving any blips yet. I'm just really trying to look, and that area was where we got the final message, I believe. It could also just very well be in the middle of a section where I would have missed it a lot. You butt out of the sky. And I missed. No, that's fine. This is really one of the, like, parts of the game where you are just, like, literally just clawing around for anything you can find. at this point, we're just trying to find any major point that we would have done. We already did this stuff over here. It could very well be that the final bits of green crystal are going to be in Fury Green, so... And there's the save room right here. And I think we are good. These two can fudge off. Okay. So at this point, the final items, or it could be that the final pieces of green crystal we need also won't spawn until we get the other stuff. So I don't honestly remember. It probably is going to be in Fury Green, so we're going to investigate everything here. And then once we clean up everything in Fury Green, we're going to call the episode here. We're not going to go over here, though, because there's an item at the very beginning that did need weaponry. It is the power mod, I believe. Ugh. And we just go back down this elevator here. Up these stairs, excuse me. You know, a whole lot of elevator for Samus in this game to just sit. Alright, we're back here. First major area of the game, and we are cleaning it up. Yep, item right here, and item right here. Yeah, if I do remember these items correctly, it is super missiles, power bombs and super missiles respectively. For this one here, is going to be a power bomb. And with that, you do get a power bomb expansion. And now we got a bit of a ways to go until we get to the next item. So. And then, of course, there's the item that you would get after, at the Altar Legacy's next thing here. Chesitas and delicious. Yeah, what they think was gonna try to happen. No thank you, Root Spurs. You keep your tentacles to yourself. Hello, and goodbye. I said goodbye. Now fuck off. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? What? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yikes. Ooh. All y'all get set. All y'all get shot down. just get a move on. Where the fuck are you going, Samus? Bye! Not dealing with your asses today. Your butts I have to deal with because you're running this up. No. I am not having any of that today. You sit your dumbasses down. Spend some missiles to get some missiles. Right. Hey guys.
Almost got it.
Will my arm be functional? Ow.
I think so. Yeah, I can probably get this fixed.
I believe
Bigger.
Specialist Mackenzie will be able to fix my arm.
Okay, glad to hear. Okay, so Takabi did not come back yet, which means he's still out there.
Never underestimate an old war dog. In times like these, our strength truly shines.
Nice. But yeah, anyways, I am going to have to wrap it up for this episode, but next time we will be, double-checking everything. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. So next time, on the next episode, we'll be double-checking everything in Fury Green. And by everything, I mean just everything that's in this immediate vicinity. And then if we get everything for the green crystals, we will grab the memory fruit while we are here. And then we will go to Flare Pool and clean up everything there, because that is the last major item we need to get. Of course, we're going to have to fight Kabi in the next other couple of locations in Soul Valley for the final items. But that's not going to be too difficult. As far as Soul Valley is concerned, its main general items that are easily found are acquired. So, and as far as all the green crystal things are there, I've double-checked everything. I cannot seem to find any more in there. So in the next episode, we will be going back to Flare Pool, make sure that is 100% clear. And also, we're going to be just, acquiring all the mech parts, just getting everything we need to end this adventure. So next time, I hope you guys join me for that. And if you do enjoy videos like this, then go ahead and hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel down below. It will definitely help us out in the long run. And also, you guys really enjoyed that last short that I made using the vidIQ system. If you guys want to see more of that, then just hit me up in the comments section below. But other than that, thank you very much for all your support, and I know the world's crazy out there, so stay hydrated, stay healthy. I'll stay here grinding. See you next time. Bye-bye.